I've now deleted. Well, we're live again.
Nice.
We're back to live again. But yes, there was, I think, one person watching when we just did that oopsie. And whatever.
That's not my fault. I'm not taking the blame.
No, I mean, I'll take blame, but I don't get.
Nah.
I don't think. I mean, I did buy that Cooper deck, but I don't think I bought it off Phoenix. Maybe I did.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder, like, when did it go from just like, or when are they selling just complete scooters? Like,
Well,
did they ever sell individual parts?
They did. I bought that.
Or is it? Well, yeah, that's what you're saying, but you can't remember if it.
Well, I
swear you got it from.
I thought it was a store going out of business.
Oh, I thought you got it from the vault, maybe.
No.
Or was that the?
No, I've never gotten.
Was that the? No, didn't we get like the DB deck? Yeah, because they called.
Don't have
they
the DB
called.
deck.
It was for a Christmas thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Because they called to be like, "Is this actually you guys? Like, this looks scammy." We're like, "No, that's us."
Oh yeah, we ordered it. That was the Aztec though, dude. You're screwing your shit up, bro. Stuff up, bro. That was the Aztec one.
Well, the colors were the same, black and red.
Yeah, that was Aztec though. Yeah, we
blasted with DB.
I like how you're now putting on blast. Remember when we did the Christmas thing and no one wanted to sponsor it, so we had to purchase a deck to then give away to kids?
Yeah.
Yep.
Horrible business model running.
There you go, bro. Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, if you were the one person
pays full for parts, that's all I want to say. We don't get hooked up. We pay full for parts.
So the person's in here. They said I didn't screenshot it or anything, so it's all good. All right. So to explain what just happened.
Information, you could find it easily, but
to explain what just happened. Yeah. Technically speaking, we had started the episode. I clicked on something. It gave away our address. Not that bad because Addy is correct. It is the same address we use for all of our Heligrip mail and stuff anyways. So honestly, I didn't need to restart and do all of this. But it had my full name and everything, and it just felt a little awkward.
Dude, identity theft is real nowadays.
So we restarted the stream. We're back again. We're doing what happened to Phoenix Scooters. Why did they die?
Where did it all go wrong? Phoenix Scooters edition.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Pro Scooters. That's where I'm going to start. The Pro Scooters thing. I don't like having scooters in the name all that much anyway. But why does it have to be Pro Scooters? Because I would always just say Phoenix Scooters. Or any other people. I never say the Pro part.
Yeah, it seems I don't know.
It's not necessarily redundant. It's just like, I guess there's... I imagine like there's this constant battle to distinguish between like push scooters and what I call Vespas, which is like European scooters. But I don't get how saying pro scooters really separates you from like a Vespa. Like someone probably thinks, oh, those are just like racing Vespas. But it's fine. I understand why. Because also the trademark is above Phoenix, so that makes you think they trademarked Phoenix, but there is no way they got the trademark for the word Phoenix. It has to be Phoenix Pro Scooters. So maybe they couldn't trademark Phoenix Scooters, but when you add the Pro, it's all good. I do think it's funny. It's now with 110 millimeter wheels, as if like that was the big dogs. Now it's like 130.
Yeah.
Anyways, have we confirmed, is this, because the site's still up, is this just something that is
we almost
up for fun?
No, because we could almost purchase the site and it seemed to have my information in it from whenever we
laughed. To say, why don't you try to purchase a scooter again?
Yeah, no,
see what happens.
Yeah, like here's the last news they did was.
Oh, no dates on here. Let's get a read more. Maybe we'll see some.
Read more.
Oh,
just has my address
2017. Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. What was the down below? We got some fresh decks to look at.
Where?
Oh no, it was outside back in the main news thing. I think you have to go back to news.
Those are all sold out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
So that's
the deck.
Maybe okay. I'm gonna go with. I did purchase something from Phoenix. I think they had like a blowout sale at some point, and I got that deck. I got the coupe deck from them.
So sick, bro. I wish I bought like 4 of those. Especially now, like, the font's great, the cat's great.
Welcome.
Oh, can you see me down there? I'm down. No, I'm kind of in the. No, you can't see me. I'm down like towards the tunnel.
No.
That was crazy. That was like the last time I could like watch a street jam without cringing, thinking that.
No,
dude.
Look right here. Copyright 2023 Phoenix Pro Scooters, distributed by Turnstile Brands.
I saw that. I think that's the site auto updates it because ours does that. I don't have to go in every year and be like 2023 now.
Yeah, but here you go. Turnstile Brands will be shutting down as an action sports distributor at the end of 2022. Boom, right there.
Yeah.
Highlighted.
And then it's
So there you go. They closed down at 22. Our brands included Phoenix Pro Scooters, Grit, blah 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 blah. So they were still running until last year, or this past year. In the meantime,
oh wait, so Phoenix is supposedly still going, but they're just direct.
No.
This is where the 50% off.
Listen, Addy. Turnstile Brands will shut down as an action sports distributor at the end of this year. Our brands included. It doesn't say included. It says including.
No, our brands including.
I know, but it should say included because it's 2023. So this is past
if you
tense.
Keep reading, it'll make sense.
Why? Including Phoenix?
Because it says
will continue. Will be setting direct distribution in. That's bullshit.
What happened is they didn't put a comma where a comma needed to be.
In the meantime, we offered yada yada. Everyone at Turnstile, thank you for the last 10 years. Yeah, I don't know. Where did it all go wrong?
Where did it all, dude? Someone needs to buy
just
Phoenix.
Wrote that. Coops is in the house. Coops, we just showed your deck and stuff, doggy. We're talking all about Phoenix and where it all went wrong. You're gonna love this episode. It's all about you, dog.
Because when you look at Phoenix, it's a ton of Cooper and DB.
It's all Coop and DB. Yeah. The boys.
There's a great photo of the two of them, like on a river. Really good stuff. It's definitely good nostalgia. Now, was that DB on the flat rail and the turnstile thing? Oh, here we go. Portland.
Yeah, but the fulfillment center was in
Fontana,
yeah. Interesting.
I'm
going to go ahead and say QVC.
Wait, what?
It says...
Oh, my God. Our direct relation... Target? How are you on QVC?
A bunch of old grandmas were buying their grandsons scooters and stuff.
I'm just in my head as I just see a wheel like on one of those rotating machines and it's all shiny and someone's like, if you call now, we're going to throw in 10 wheels, but you got to call now.
Well, my question is with reading this, where was that?
Dude, they should do a thin ice.
Where was it?
We gotta get Zach thin ice, but QVC style.
Okay, here's what's awkward about this whole thing, right? With this write-up about the 10 years, right? Is that that's DB on the rail right there. I think, I don't know. All these people don't ride for them no more, assumably.
Yeah.
Right?
No one's riding for Phoenix.
Also,
anymore.
to point out, isn't this the day that homie blew out his knee right here that I'm on top of?
I don't see a mouse, unfortunately.
Top right corner. It looks like a kid doing a front board down like a 30 stair into dirt.
That's not El Toro? Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, because there's dirt.
That's that rail when we were there and that Australian dude.
Yeah.
San Diego Street Jam.
Yeah,
that's when Brenton Taylor. It was horrible looking.
Yeah, Brenton Taylor, he was doing, I don't know if it was it was just an inward, and then he blew up his kneecap.
That's that spot right there.
Is that same? You're right, dude.
That is
the
same day. That's that same day.
Yeah,
because
everyone's up there.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah,
that was so gnarly, but that's that same day.
One of the weirdest injuries.
Here's my thing, Addy.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. It says our brands are going to be setting up direct distributions. I don't believe any of that. I think really all 3 of those brands are done. We could change the episode to include Grit and Chris, but I don't think we need to.
Really? I would have thought they were doing so what? Like, it would be amazing that if they're done without someone just buying them. Because I thought Crit and Grisp were...
But see, these Turnstile was the person to buy it from the original owner, Tom, right?
Yeah.
And then these guys gave it a shot. And now I think
Yeah.
it's just they gave it a shot. They did the classic corporate thing where we're going to run this company into the ground with no riders, no actual culture, just product and completes and jibber jabber. They did that for a hot minute until Coop, if you're still in the chat, if you could fill me in on what year you left and all that. It's been a while, right? Like easily quite a few years. So I mean,
why did were they all in the same factory?
Yeah, turnstile distribution.
Not distribution wise, but manufacturing. Really
they had to be.
Like eventually, they all were under like Grit and Crisp, obviously, or I would imagine.
I think all three.
And then after Phoenix got bought, they probably tried to bring them into the factory. Because if you go to Phoenix's About, that's what I was earlier before we started this. I went to their About Us, and I had forgot they claimed that they were the first one-piece deck in 2009. And I was like, man, I don't remember this era. It was like my last year in college.
Where did you see that? On their About Me or About Us?
Yeah, on the bottom, About Us.
There's Cooper and DD.
Oh yeah, there's the photo. Yeah, here we go.
DD. Coop's got the hella good t-shirt.
I like how they did family with the PH. Very clever.
You can see Coop's sloth in the back right there.
I did see that. I was like, damn,
and
he's got that shirt. I think DD's
rocking his Sig Wheel socks. Or that wheel company had.
That is Rogue. I think, or is that a Proto?
Nah.
Star.
Okay, so where?
Yeah, that's
let's
Rogue.
See here.
If you look at the very top, just the top part, there's more going on.
The original aftermarket. The original. That also isn't technically
right.
This sentence right here, that's Broussard, not them.
That's what I would have thought. So that when I read this, I was like, okay, I could like talk for 30 minutes just on this alone. Like, who was the original aftermarket scooter company? I thought it was Proto.
Real quick,
or at least the Buff Bars.
Real quick, the Cooper input is everyone left in 2019.
Damn.
So
2 years after they stopped updating the news.
Yeah.
Although I won't hold them to that because we've done that too.
Yeah, but like
lagged on news.
I'm not gonna pull up their Instagram and stuff, but like, well, hold on. What was the last time they posted on YouTube? To answer that question.
That's a good question.
4 years ago, Will Judy. Whoa. Okay,
now is this a hard 4 years ago or a soft?
Okay, so they still. That means even with the boys quitting from our Cooper input here, that puts it. Oh no, December 3rd, and depending on what time of the year they all quit in 2019, they still didn't put out a video for a minute after everyone quit too.
Wow, it was Will Judy's was the last one.
Yeah. We'll get into that. We'll get into that in a minute.
Shout out Will Judy, and now he just recently had his or no, I guess the welcome to.
Well, he just had a wheel come out with tilt, and I think him.
That's what I'm thinking of, the tilt wheel.
Him and Delaney.
He did do a custom build. He had I think his custom build was right before us.
Let's see here. Need better quality. Yeah, I see it right here, Addy. You're totally right.
For releasing the first. It's hard to read when you highlight it, but
oh yeah, it is. I thought I was making it better, but you're right. It just makes it worse. But yeah, first deck in 2009. I thought TSI. See, this is the thing that's interesting to me. I thought Andrew was the first aftermarket scooter company after Razor
or Rad, like Rad
bars. Okay.
It's like Rad Bars, Buff Bars, and then like Lucky Northwest bars.
Wasn't there a scooter resource
product bar company?
There was SR bars or SR or something.
Yeah, the Buff Bars I think were like the very first thing. But when I was talking to Andrew the other day, Broussard, I think he mentioned something like the Buff Bars weren't even Proto.
No, that wasn't that. Didn't he make products as SR at first, and then he started?
And I think it was just literally just here's Buff Bars. Like, it doesn't have to be under a brand name. Because when I got them, it was just a box with the bars and the little Made in the USA sticker.
Yeah.
It didn't even have any branding on it. I didn't think it said Buff. He just like cut some stuff. And then my scooter weighed like 40 more pounds, but it was totally worth it.
I saw this when I was doing my research the other night. I think Scooter Brad already made a full-on video about the death of Phoenix a while ago. I didn't even bother watching it because I figured ours was more about. I thought we were going to go more about the death of their YouTube page more than anything and watch their videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I should have given it a watch before this.
I
Then
should
I
have
would have
too.
some more answers.
Yeah, I'd probably maybe have a little bit more input. I dropped the ball here today, guys. I apologize.
Yeah.
This episode was kind of an inspiration based off of last week's episode with the whole Kai Saunders and realizing that, dang, Kai shot a lot of videos for Phoenix.
Yeah, because he's on the cover of their website, I think.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. It's still going. When I went this morning and looked at it, I was like, oh my God, is Phoenix back? And then you realize that basically everything's sold out.
I'm going with they're 100% dead. I'm going with that whole comment on the Turnstile website is just jibber jabber, and what it really means is that we're officially done and done.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like it's just weird for a company to just kind of slowly go away without like a sale or some announcement. Like what TSI did, which may not have been the greatest idea to announce it. In the event that you did want to start it back up again or sell it to someone else. Because maybe the idea is like definitely like keep the YouTube going if you're getting some income off of that, even if it's like $100 a month or something, or a year, like you get one free steak dinner a year, keep that YouTube going. I just wonder who's in charge. Like, is there inventory, like a warehouse full of products somewhere, or like let us know?
I don't think so. Should we slap on the first video they did?
Yeah.
Phoenix Pro Scooters.
Woodward. Okay, so this might have been the same year when I was at Woodward for the very first scooter weekend.
DB.
There's DB. Dude, the DB inwards are just so crazy. It's like he's not even doing it. It's like it's doing itself. He's got him so dialed down.
You know, I have to say...
Who are we looking at right now?
That's what I was just about to say. This is why sometimes I feel like...
Is that Bonner?
That's John Reyes, isn't it? Yeah, that's John.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't think Bonner would be on the team yet. DB.
I just remember I filmed him.
Damn, DB, that's a little
You're right.
scooter.
Why would they put him on? I don't think he was never on Phoenix, was he?
Who?
Bonner.
Yeah, he was.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. After he left Mad Gear.
Was he ever on AO?
No, he was on Elite.
That was it. I was
and,
trying to
and
remember.
maybe Raptor in the other one.
Yeah. Did we just see Chris Gascoigne in the zebra pants doing a front flip?
No.
Yeah, I think we did.
No, I don't think so.
Or someone bit his steez. No, you're wave. Well, I'm down to keep going. Wow,
dude, this video is so short. Yeah, DB setup was miniature in this one.
Now I should see if like I'm in the background anywhere because I'm pretty positive.
I'm waiting for the zebra pants. Well, let's see.
Wait. Oh, I don't like that at all. Right here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Zebra pants.
Is that Chris?
I don't know anyone else who had those pants.
All right, that was what. See, we got distracted. I didn't even get to say what I wanted to say here. All right. This is the exact reason why some videos need to put titles on the riders. Yeah. Because, like, here we are with an old video. And another thing, they didn't even put a description of anybody here. This is their first YouTube video, right?
Subscribe today. Damn, 40,000 views. I mean, our Woodward video from that time was, like, our most watched.
On the Over Show, not Hella Good.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Anyways, for your first video, too, kind of...
Anything in the description that's like, you killed it, so-and-so.
I see what you're saying. Let's go. I'll look.
I like their logo, opening logo, where they made it the Woodward colors. Super fun weekend.
Yeah, Dan and John killed it. So did Capron and Jake.
Capron did it in that week. I don't think Capron was in the video, though. I remember that was the weekend, I believe that Capron
they wrote
night
subscribe
one
again.
fell on his face.
Right
yeah,
here.
Subscribe today. Well, that's when it was like all people knew how to do was just like, subscribe. But yeah, Capron got worked that first night.
So then their next video is Jake Clark, Devin. Okay.
Jake Clark clips number 2, and it's a 14-seconder.
Let's pop it on.
So they were doing
Loading.
Shorts before shorts were shorts.
Little whip bar skis.
I like it.
And a finger boy.
And a finger whip. Speaking of, I really appreciated Trend Kill's finger whip compilation they just put out. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
They put a bunch of them together and threw in a Silas Henderson clip, like one of the first videos ever put out.
And they didn't tag him, right? Because he doesn't have an Insta.
That's the first thing I looked for is, oh my God, did someone find Silas Henderson's Instagram?
And once again, no clips titles on him. I didn't know who that was until you just said
That's
that.
Fullerton Park, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
and I went there?
Yeah. 100%.
I don't remember the train tracks. That was
Yeah.
my last like whip rewind was at that park. Oh my God. It got trashed and this is 11 years old. It's crazy to think that parks like used to stay pristine and
Well,
now it's just like
This is
all of them
2012, and we went there in 2005.
even earlier because I don't think I was on
2004.
Razor. Well, we went multiple times, but I wasn't on Razor yet, and I got on Razor in 2005.
So maybe 4 or 3.
Yeah,
And the park was like brand
or
new.
it was just earlier in 2005.
I think when we
I
went the
don't know.
first time, it was like brand new. Right?
Uh,
It was relatively new. It was relatively new.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, now it was like super new, but yeah.
Well, dude, around that time, everything was relatively new. It was like all the skate parks from the 80s were gone.
Okay, here we go. We got to watch this one. This one's good. Coop's first video with him. So what year is this?
Cooper Clark promoted his new signature bar. I didn't know he had signature bars.
This is 2012.
Wait, this was filmed. The last line, the flat trick. Wait, was full whip. Why did they say what the trick was in the description? Like no one could know what it or remember. It's not Cooper.
This is all
Is
Coop.
that Cooper?
Yeah.
I don't remember Cooper having long hair like that.
Coop wrote, "Oh God," in the chat just now. Come on, Coop. You know we had to watch
Here we
it.
go. Is this fisheye footage that's been stretched?
Probably, yeah.
It looks like when we've stretched my
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah. The aspect rate, remember the 1.0 or 1.0 or 0.9, whatever.
Something like that.
Remember how we had to do that on those one clips and we have to adjust each one to the right frame
yeah,
rate?
totally.
They didn't do
Dang.
it.
Well, was that a nose
Yeah, that was
manual heel?
Heel?
I didn't realize they were doing nosies already. Yeah, 2012. Makes sense. Wow, proper. I like the push out of the frame. It was good. Good Coops.
Wow.
Dang. Was that Buttercup?
It's just crazy to see homies riding such tiny scooters, man.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
When the bars were low. Because, I mean, there's another 2 years of doing this.
Street Coop. Ooh,
Wow.
Street Coop. That was Steez,
Oh.
dog.
Yeah, dude. 540s.
Fakey 5.
Fakey 5. Even better. Wait a minute, Cooper. Did your back wheel just touch
Coop.
on that?
We're gonna have to
Cooper,
replay that,
wait
Coop.
a
We're gonna have to
minute.
replay that one, Coop.
Wait a minute, Coops. Let's see here.
A little early drop
Or did
there,
you drop
Coop.
into grind? Was
He
that
tr-
a
yeah, he
drop
tried
to
to drop into grind. Yeah, I think it might have been
Oh, I thought he was okay. Okay.
about to go Manny Busters on this fool.
I see. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all right. We'll take it. We'll
okay.
take it. It was
I'll take
2012.
it.
It was 2012.
I thought that was.
To finger? That was crazy, dude.
Whoa.
That was crazy, dude.
Speaking of finger whips.
Coop's got the nosies on lock on this part.
Yeah.
Damn,
I just remember
dude.
the first ever nose manny clip was at a skate park, and
Was that finger
it wasn't
double?
Jarrett Reed. It
that
was
double
Eddie
finger?
Strakowski.
Double finger right here?
Yeah, dude. You know, you never really see double finger whip. It's always like whip to finger whip or something like that. Like just a good double
Damn.
finger whip. 360 Bry, flat ground. Oh, it says it. Yeah, the last trick, 360. Wow. Was a full whip, double whip. Okay, why did they put the info? Oh, because the camera shook and you can't really tell.
No, they have 2 angles on it.
Is it okay?
You could tell.
Full whip, double whip. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you can't see the bar spin. It just. Well, yeah. Let's look again here. It's like my eye sees the full whip, but I could see how they had to say it wasn't a triple. Wow.
Interesting.
Damn, that was huge.
That's cool, man. I mean, First
Nothing to
legitimate.
be upset about, Cooper. That was good stuff.
No, out of the other things we watched, that's the first legit video they dropped.
And like
I'm
those
not even gonna
tricks
click on
still
this
hold
one. No
up.
offense to Jake, but like you could tell it's at a skate park. I'm skipping it. DB.
How to invert with Josh? Damn, how to invert with Josh? Does that say 99,000? Or was
Yeah.
that 9,000? Oh my
The
god! So
99.
their biggest video is a 2.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
And he's got a Call of Duty MW3 shirt
Modern
on.
Warfare
Hell yeah,
3.
bro.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, dude. Let's get some Monster Energy drinks and stay up all night.
Yeah. Shit, we're not actually gonna watch this whole thing, are we?
No, I mean we
No
can't even
offense.
hear. We can't even hear it. So, but
Yeah.
he's given. Yep. Okay, you're gonna do that motion. Was that?
Did
Was
we
that
see
Stan? It's Stan.
in where? Oh, just went behind.
Yeah, right. Oh no, not. That's not Stan.
No,
That looked
that
like
almost
him.
looks. Did we see in Cooper's Sig Bar thing? They showed nothing about his Sig Bars,
No,
right? We
don't
didn't
think
see
so.
him at all.
No.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
second stop, the Phoenix West Coast Tour.
Okay,
Escondido.
we got a
oh,
Dan-
227,000.
Hold on.
John
This is
Reyes.
a DB web edit trailer.
Dude, it's been a while.
Oh, he's working out. Wait, let's get back over there. He's
Okay,
working out.
DB, doing the ropes.
He's showing his muscle milk. He's spinning.
Did we miss it? Oh, we're not going back. Okay.
Nah, I was going to,
Whoa.
but
Damn, this is
okay.
2012 DB. Oh my god.
There's his deck.
You-
So he already had a
he's
sig deck
weird.
at this point.
Damn. Oh my god, that was kind of crazy.
It's a fake out though. We don't get to see anything. Okay. When does
Yeah.
that video drop? Oh wait, we have to watch this. Your fellow.
Oh my god, Josh Toy, welcome. I did not realize Josh rode for Phoenix.
Okay, here we go. We gotta watch this.
Yeah.
This might be
Oh,
where it
this
all
is-
went wrong.
Oh no. Oh, the box.
This is where it all went wrong right here, dude.
Dang, I forgot about all these clips of Josh riding the box.
This is when he worked at This is when he had
Where it all went wrong.
when he was working at one of the scooter
Yeah.
zones.
Dude, I totally remember this video.
Well, I went down
Dude.
and visited him at this place before, and hung out with him at this shop.
Why does it have Razor logos on it?
I don't know.
They sponsored
No,
it?
Josh probably had the stickers and put them on the ramp. I swear
I
on
would have
that.
kept those. I would not have wasted those on that ramp. No offense to that.
Knowing
ramp.
Josh,
I
he
would've
probably
just
has like a
saved
pile
those.
of those, dude. He might have a
Yeah.
pile of those.
Also,
Look,
at
he's
the
wearing the
time-
elite shoes. Look at the time period. He's got the
Yeah.
elites on.
I mean, nowadays, all that stuff that I've thought would have never been like worth keeping, I would have kept all of it, especially those elites. Because I think I gave Ron my pair of elites, Big Ron,
Yeah, I think you did.
or was it Justiniano? One
No,
of them. I so wish
no,
I
I
would have
think-
kept those.
I think you gave him to Ronnie.
It was one of those like, oh, I'm sure I'll have another pair. There's going to be years of elites. It's okay to get rid of these.
Josh
pairs.
shot his whole Welcome to video while on the clock.
Yeah. He was on the clock.
He's double dipping. He's like, I'm gonna get a little quick manny in while I'm working.
I gotta say though, dude, a grind, whatever grind to turn down. I mean, they're fast turn downs. They're not like super corked, but you don't see that.
Jeez, McGee's. I saw that coming.
It's good bail. Was that Josh without?
He's double
Wait,
lapped. Yeah, he put himself in there twice. Classic Josh
oh my
editing.
God. Figured out how to do it. I
Wow.
was like, oh my God.
I'm liking how Josh did the whole video at work, though. It's not like it's switching from this place to then like a street clip. He kept it all in this room. I'll take
Yeah.
that. Like you kept it all in. Oh nope, spoke too soon, Tubi.
He
Spoke
took it
too soon, Tubi.
outside.
He took the
He
box
took the
outside.
box outside.
Same box, but
Which
just
is like, that's such a weird box. It's what pallets. It's plastic pallets stacked with a wooden pallet and
Yeah.
then like a piece of plywood on top. Honestly, pretty good build. People have tried way harder, spent a lot more money, and ended up with a worse product than that. Like myself.
and Josh Toy was the king of the front yard sesh.
Yeah,
Never forget.
yeah. He that was the original scooter videos were just front yard.
I saw a little heel
sessions.
touch there, Josh, on that last one. A little heel
Yeah.
touchy on the last guy.
Artist. Oh wow, the Mars Volta. Okay, I used a Mars Volta track. Let's go. God, what was my Mars Volta video?
Toss our salad.
Preview? Or like the actual video?
The actual video part.
Oh my god, I feel bad for whoever had to sit. Like Mars Volta was one of those bands. I remember even when I went to Point X, they used to just blast it on the bus, and then this one little girl started crying because it was such poison to her ears. She was just like, "Turn it off! I can't take it." And I was like, "I feel you. This is just it's torture almost." But when you're younger, you kind of like it. You like that type of music. Not a fan.
Okay, so I see Phoenix West Coast Tour Day 1, Phoenix West Coast Tour Day 2,
And then it just jumps to 7 and 8.
I think this is
Wait a minute.
3 right here, 5, and then 7 and 8's in one video, which is bizarro.
Yeah.
And then 9.
It looks like their most
But
viewed
what happened
is
to what happened to 3?
Something went down.
Or is this 3 and 4? Oh, it is. It's 3 and 4.
Yeah. And any days where they're up in the Bay, or it's all SD?
I don't know. Raymond just talking. I think that's Raymond. Yeah.
So do you know, did everyone leave Phoenix all at once?
No. If I'm not mistaken, we should have really done more research before we did today's episode. But if I'm not mistaken, John and Raymond got out of there early on.
Yeah.
Because they go to Envy. And then DB starts double dipping. Remember, DB was double dipping at the end of Phoenix. He was on Phoenix, but he was already on Aztec. He was double dipping. Coop, fill me in if I get any of this wrong.
Yeah. Well, also Phoenix asked him. We can say this now. They asked him to leave Heligrip because they saw that as double dipping when we first came out. But then they were cool about it. I think we were just like,
well, I mean,
like you do what you got to do, and then they realized that we're not.
Also, that was said to Dan. I don't know if that was never said to us necessarily.
No, and we were never given some ultimatum. I just remember hearing that and being like, "Oh, that's interesting." People feel like threatened that we're gonna.
And that's like
poach their riders
early on.
No, that was like very because DB was the first Heligrip Sig grip, right?
Yeah.
Full on Sig.
Yeah.
So this was way back in the day.
But, I mean, and I'm not talking trash, DB's clearly still part of the family. DB could have been using that against us and manipulate us into giving him the Sig grip tape. I will play devil's advocate. Here. Because we never got...
If you don't give me a Sig grip, I'm walking.
No, I'm saying now we're like you said, we could say this now. So if we're going to say it now, I'm going to say my full theory to you here. Okay? Hear me out on this one. Ad.
All right, I'm ready.
He could have been playing us of like, hey, dudes, Phoenix is saying, I gotta go. I don't even remember how he got the Sig grip, so this is now how in my mind it's working. Then we were like, well, we'll give you a Sig grip, dude, if you stay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just saying we never talked to anyone at Phoenix on the higher up level of them being to us. They were like, yo, dude, you can't be taking our rider, So I
think it was more they saw it as like, you're riding a competitor's product. It's like, you don't make grip tape.
They did make grip tape.
At that time.
They did make grip tape. Remember they had the stupid die cut one that said Phoenix up the sides that looked like a race car? We hella made fun of it, me and you.
Wait, that was before Heligrip?
It was like right around the same time.
I didn't know anyone had grip tape out.
Yeah,
other than like
Mad Gear.
Yeah, but like it just came on a complete or was sold as an individual sheet.
Addy,
because like technically Razor had grip tape. But...
Before we started Heligrip, you had a whole spreadsheet, and I think it was Mad Gear and Phoenix.
You're right. Oh my
Phoenix
God,
Phoenix had come out with grip tape that had die cut like things on each side that said Phoenix coming up the sides.
Yeah, I remember that sheet.
And then Mad Gear had just come out with that stupid foam grip tape. Where it had the foam in between. Yeah.
Oh,
and
the
that was
mouse pad.
Yeah, and then if we count Razor was the only other ones that were doing grip tape.
Yeah. But they never sold individual sheets.
They never sold individual sheets.
You could maybe if you like went online and somehow got it. Maybe like the Sharper Image days.
But that's the only ones. Real quick, Coop says John and Raymond left to end these shortly after turns. Okay, so John and Raymond dipped as soon as Turnstile bought it. As soon as homie sold it, Tom sold it or whatever, those two boys had dipped on out. If I'm not mistaken, John and Dan came to Phoenix as a pair when they quit from Andrew, which is funny. Hold on here. Phoenix claims to be the first aftermarket scooter brand, yet their two main riders had quit Proto to come to them.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up.
And it was 2009, yet their first video is 2012?
Was 2012. Yeah, 2012.
Okay, I gotta see the image of this first deck.
I think Phoenix was making up some lies here, dude, on their bio. I think they were that whole bio is full of jibber jabber.
Yeah, the first One Piece deck. I don't. Oh man.
We need a Casey Corning phone call.
Yeah, because I remember circa 2012, 2011. Like Addict had their prototype out for that deck. Because I remember Stan had it, and we were on our way to a San Diego comp, and we somehow ran into them at a gas station on the 5, and he pulled out the Addict prototype. It was just raw. And that was like a, whoa, One Piece deck.
Oh, yeah, huh? You guys
There's
filmed
footage.
Yeah, it was in
there's footage of it.
It was in SD. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So somewhere, I think all that footage got wiped out with the Overshow, or the edit did. That's a series I've wanted to watch over again.
Yeah, Coop's saying don't take that bio. Coop's saying nah. Coop said nah. He don't even know who wrote that. Coop's is in. I'm with Coop. That's jibber jabber.
But it got me thinking, like, okay, who was the first? Like, I need to do a timeline.
Yeah,
I need to do a timeline.
We need to do
of lots of things that we could reference. Like,
we're almost starting the timeline today. What we've now realized is that Phoenix thinks they were or claim to be, but we know the Dan and John already leaving Proto to go to Phoenix doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up. You know what I mean? So that's already weird. The One Piece deck thing, I think, is also just maybe they're the first to do it to a larger quantity of release. I don't know.
Well, it was tough because we were in scootering from the beginning. Like, we were seeing products before, like, years before they came out. Not tons of years, but like 2 years. So we would see prototypes before anyone knew about them. So I think that's why it's confusing, is like someone may have had a prototype out first, but were they the first to market?
Here's this fool.
And is Phoenix saying they were like the first complete scooters, like aftermarket complete?
Here's Mr. Joe Cool Pro BMX buddy.
Oh, this is Jeremy Malott.
This is after he quit Razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're not gonna watch his jibber jabber. All he's doing is showing off his scooter. Oh, he's riding. Let's see him ride.
This is when they went full. Did they go with like the hardcore America stuff when they did they get made in China eventually?
I think once they go to no, they definitely did. I think at this point they're what year? 10 years ago. This is what.
So they're like, we're now gonna get made in China, and our graphics are gonna be all American.
I mean, this is still 2012. This is still 2012. So I'm gonna say that this is still made in America at this point in time.
Okay.
I mean, average park shit. I'm not impressed.
Yes. I mean, but around this time, it was like, whoa, is that Arizona? Is that Fremantle or whatever the hell? I've ridden that park. Wait, oh no, they said this is Las Vegas. No, Phoenix. No,
Las Vegas.
Phoenix Pro Scooters.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. I swear I've been to that park, but it's probably just built by the same people in the Southwest.
It looks very similar to one of the AZ parks that we used to go to. The one that we went to at night a couple times.
Yeah, that rail looks like Fremantle.
Anyways,
I think you and I mostly rode Tempe.
We went to one park at night, and it was a gnarly bowl.
You're probably thinking of Casa Grande, which I recently revisited, and now they have a Casa Grande. Okay, yeah, there's just some crazy bowl.
Where were we? Okay, we're getting too far ahead here. Let's go back. Okay.
So they had a couple videos that had like 250,000 views, and I think that was John Reyes and DB stuff.
So this one's interesting. This one's got Elmer in it. We gotta watch this.
Okay, so Elmer was in that. No, he had a finger whip clip earlier today on the Trend Kill.
Elmer was never on Phoenix.
Wait, All Is Possible? Elites? What?
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did we literally see All Is Possible? Elites Proto?
The Proto, yeah.
What are we seeing right now? This is where it all went wrong.
Yeah,
it all went wrong. Oh my god.
This is the first sign of it all going wrong here.
They're put like all these other brands up there. And fast forwarding stuff.
John,
my God,
and John doing lift up manuals without
Wow.
hopping in. I'm gonna say right here, that's my
Dude.
number one thing he does. I hate just lift up manuals out of nowhere.
I know, but
Elmer
I'm
getting some
just
clips.
reliving, dude. We spent so
Lift
much
up
time
manual,
at this park.
lift up manual to drop down manual to
Bro,
flare.
this is in the Bronx, or is it Queens, bro? This park, man. When we would go out there for Brooklyn Banks Jam, like this is the one you would go to. Oh my God, I remember riding with all these guys.
Like that was cool.
Damn.
But I hate when John just does the random lift up manis. It's like, dude.
Yeah, 2012.
He still does it, Ad. Get out of
Was
here.
that a Razor?
No.
Was that a Razor?
No, it's probably a proto deck.
No way. Proto deck.
Yeah. Yes, it's a proto.
Oh, that was a proto deck. Yeah.
What? Okay,
I
real
was
quick.
just like, who was? It's
What
because
you
it was
thought?
a raw deck.
No, what you thought was the folding mechanism is the TDI.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. You saw the holes thinking the neck could fold, but really it's the bolts for the TDI.
That's exactly what I thought.
I know, dude. I've been around long enough to notice
minute.
that. I've been around long enough to know that.
And whenever I see like a raw colored deck, like aluminum, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, is that a Razor? Like maybe a phase 2 prototype? Dude, it's also like all this SD stuff.
John's just already dancing. Oh.
Whoa, there
See,
we go.
Now, Addy used to do that trick on spots, not just into quarters.
I mean, that was like the first trick people would do on a scooter besides hopping on the brake. It was like getting your leg. You'd hop on your brake and then and do the leg thing, which is what John was doing. Was that finger whip Smith?
Yeah.
I thought it was just whip Smith.
Finger whip.
Oh my God. That's huge. Was that DB or Elmer?
Elmer. This is just Elmer and John.
I mean, the Elmer finger whip clip. Great. I forgot Elite. No, it makes sense because I remember talking to Zig Short at Woodward around this time, and he was talking about like Elites and 841 wheels. Was it 841?
Dude, Elmer was killing it in this little vid, dude. Elmer was on one. I like how we're doing an episode about Phoenix, but somehow Elmer is the standout right here in this one.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, that could be its own thing. It's just Elmer stuff. And his drip.
Yeah.
Elmer's drip.
Maybe next week will be an Elmer episode.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right.
I'll tell you where it didn't go wrong. It wasn't.
It's having Elmer in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best decision they made.
I mean, okay, so we watched that. Then we got, Cooper, Night Sesh, 6K.
Ryan Gould in DB?
Ryan Gould
Scooter
DB.
Check.
Scooter check.
Wow. 2 HG homes.
Okay, Woodward West. They're at Woodward
Look
West.
at these young bucks.
They both got kids now, too. Look at these two fathers.
Yes, two fathers.
Look at these two fathers right here. These old
Little
men.
did they know.
Now, is
That's
DB
where
on
I'm
Heligrip
wrong.
at this point? December 5th, 2012? I can't tell.
I gotta say that.
I'm gonna say no because I don't think it's Heligrip. No, I don't.
No,
think
we are literally just starting out at this time. We didn't really get going until the beginning of 2013, but technically we're 2012.
No, I thought it was we technically started in 2011. We didn't get started till the beginning of 2012.
I want to say it's 12 to 13 from my recent research, but who knows? Who knows?
You'd be the expert
Just
on
have
it.
Heligrip on. I do. We have that Phoenix clamp.
Somewhere.
We have that Phoenix clamp in the collection.
Okay. Okay, so they're at Woodward. I like this. They're at Woodward, right? And then it cuts to them at Megazone.
Yeah. Scooter
At
chat.
Woodward, then they go to Megazone.
Yeah, like nah, we don't need to get Woodward clips. Well, they saved it probably for the Woodward
For a Woodward
video.
edit, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first we watched.
I never got to go to Megazone, dude. I know you went. I know you went.
No,
yeah.
weren't you with me?
No, I wasn't.
And we were
there.
on the way home. We stopped by.
Nope. I
Who
think
were we with?
BK was with you.
Oh.
Yeah. It was another classic I had work scenario. Like my stupid picture frame job.
Yeah, we didn't.
Things in picture
I don't remember
frames.
riding at all. We were just like on the way back.
I think you just stopped and hung out and like talked and saw the dudes.
Yeah.
Maybe try to make some sales.
Damn, dude. Just the I forget what you call that when you take the back foot off and just let it hang. Besides a 1-footer. So steezy. This is actually great, like watching old footage, like the DB.
DB, that was so
Scooter
crazy.
fakies.
DB with the extra scooter fakey hop.
Yeah, I don't know what that extra hop was about.
Well, he had to
like,
turn sideways and he couldn't do it, so he hopped it,
Oh,
dude. It
can't be
was
doing
so
that.
dirty, bro.
Can't be doing that.
DB,
But
bro. Come on, DB.
only
Oh,
because he's so
lip ring
good at it.
DB. Lip ring
Yeah,
DB.
there we go. Dude, DB's inwards are just still unstoppable.
Oh, DB was one of the best riders ever.
Wow.
Ooh.
You know, I forgot he was another big Smith grinder.
Yeah,
Not a lot of them out there.
He wasn't, well, he kind of predates 50s coming into style.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like the decks were too small. I don't think DB, I mean, later I think he gets into 50s, but I don't think he was, obviously wasn't doing them in the early days.
It was really like backside, frontside feeble, backside, frontside Smith, and then Big Ron was the only one doing lip slides, like proper lip slides.
Was that Crook, though, right there?
Was that Crook?
Yeah.
Did we just see a Crook go down?
I mean, people were doing Crooks for a long time, but yeah. I'm like, this isn't the first Crook at all, but...
No, I don't know.
That's Crook.
Yeah, that was proper. The first Crook probably went down.
Wow, then back
Eddie
over?
Strakowski. Was that back Crook?
Yeah. Slow-mo. To lip.
To lip. All right.
Ryan, we'll take it. Front.
Was that 50?
No, it's front nose grind. Right?
Dude. What was that?
Look at this.
Right, let's see.
That's nose grind, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Over Crook.
Yeah, over Crook. I wonder if that's the day he learned them. Or we're about to get it again.
Slow-mo.
Right
Yeah.
What? Okay, over Crook, front 180 bar. That's still crazy. How did he do that? Front Crook, 180 bar.
Okay.
Wow.
So, where were we?
Okay.
We were...
Don Reyes nose Manny whip. Evan Larson. Tyler Bonner, welcome to Phoenix.
Where's that?
It's towards the top there.
Here's that DB web edit. Should we?
Yeah, dude. I mean, peruse. Because this is where they're really getting big views. Like, this is 85. John's was 100,000. Oh, look at that. Made in the USA. So they were still made in the USA. Eric McGray. Kingsley, dude. There we go.
I was just reading all that, yeah.
It is for sure. There we go with all is possible again.
Yeah,
what is up with this?
Look, I do have to say this is one of the mistakes they definitely made.
Oh my God, Anne McGray. What are they doing? Yeah, all right.
Like, it's one thing to thank your other sponsors maybe in the credits, but to put it at the beginning of the video, yeah, he didn't even holler at us. Why were we in the beginning then?
Yeah, you're right though. He was. Yeah, this is 2012.
Why were we in the beginning?
Damn.
I like how I'm talking shit. Like, don't do that. But why weren't we there?
Yeah. What? How are you gonna shout out McGray? Maybe because they say, "Oh, thanks to Eric McGray," and all is possible. Like, yeah, it's a clothing company, but it just makes now I would think this is an all is possible McGray scooter video. That's where it all went wrong. I do not own any rights to this song, Meek Mill. Nice.
Oh, the USA decks were made for the ISA comps.
What?
Yeah, that's what Coops said. He said he thinks.
Oh, the USA like branded ones, not just
the USA branded ones were made for the. All right, DB. You know, I hate to be this guy, but a lot of B-rolly looking stuff here. The teaser seemed more chock full of stuff than the actual. Just a lot of B-roll.
You know it is. Yeah, it's still the time of like minute-long intros before shit really gets going.
It's interesting too, because then the clips.
I'm guilty of it. I think in my Modest Mouse one, it's pretty long before I actually start riding.
I was fooling around in that one, and that was called B-sides too.
That was a B-sides. All the more reason not to have a long open.
Okay,
get to the B
like
clips.
you throwing it back in my face here with what video I had to do.
I'm just
that
saying,
had too much. I see it. I like that, Addy. You're right.
It's because I talk a lot of shit about stuff that I used to do.
Yeah, true.
You know?
And we used to do. You can even say on that one, yeah.
Well, just like there's a lot of bad habits in scootering, which is its own episode, and I know of them because I used to do them. I'm like, man, I wish I didn't do this so much, but God, it's hard to get out of that habit.
Like wear short shorts and push Mongo.
Well, that, but like going slow at a spot, landing low in the transition. I don't know, other things like catching your
Oof.
bars really close to the center.
Kingsley
Was
in the
that
back
that
of
wasn't who was in the back of that?
Kingsley,
Okay,
100%. Ooh, that was tight. That was tight.
that was crazy. Does
Boom.
anyone do the scooter fakies? Do we call those scooter fakies? That's the official term.
Yeah, scooter fakie. Yeah, people do them, just not combo-y like that anymore. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That nose manny was crazy.
Yeah, that was nose manny to gap. Woodward clips. Right? That's Woodward. Yeah. I
stoked.
love it. Claimed it at the end. Dope. Whoa. Yeah, DB was definitely like a super fast combo rider. Whoa, that rail I would live
Wow,
at. That looks like, is
dude.
that rail like a foot off the ground?
Yeah.
Damn, straight hop over that? That's pretty gnar.
Oh, this
even
is
with the low cam.
this is the Ryan Gould spot. It's Ryan's hood.
Yeah.
Oh, and this spot.
Wait, did we ride that? Is that the spot?
No, we rode
Jay Young took us to?
we rode a different one.
Okay.
Because ours was
Dude,
going. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Addy. Other way.
Every time I see that Brooklyn spot, I get mad.
Was that
we never
Nolly?
got
Was
to
that
ride
Nolly
it.
Lip? Was
I
that
think
Nolly
that was
Lip?
Nolly. I think I was there that day. That was during the Seattle Street Jam, I want to say.
No, yeah, the one we went to is different, Addy. Look, there's a sign above that. The one we went to
yeah.
was
It wasn't against a CVS also.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was like
yeah. This
dude,
next
I
one.
swear I was there this next day, Eric and I, and we had to go to the airport. It was the Seattle Jam.
Yeah, it's Nolly.
You could
Wait,
probably
so-
see our asses in the back.
That's what I'm about to say. Is that you in the back? I fucked up again, huh?
Gosh dang it.
Can't-
It could be if this is the same day that I'm
if
thinking, 'cause
anything,
I
that's
swear,
you over here, standing in the corner, all creepy over here on the far right.
I want to say I even have a photo of this because I swear it was April 2012 was the Seattle Jam, and that would make sense with the time of this being December. But we had to leave while we were at that spot to go to the airport. That's also when Eric told
this
me.
spot.
Wow.
Wow.
I never realized DB got a clip on that. Is that Paris?
No, it's Barcelona.
I always think that's
I went to that
Paris.
spot.
Yeah, you did.
Me and Kermani, yeah. When we got lost by ourselves in Barcelona. Separated from the rest of the crew, me and Kermani ended up there.
The infamous
Shout out to Kermani.
that N-word, wasn't that the one people kind of got a little upset about? Because if you look close, DB's front wheel touches.
Really?
Yeah, on that last clip. It's another one of those hopping into Smith. I swear I want to say that was it. Sorry, DB. I didn't mean to. Again, habits you could get away with 10 years ago. If it is. I see it now. I'm leaning in too hard. If you didn't actually touch, be a little upset.
This is insane. That was insane.
That's nuts.
A little heel draggy, but still.
I was going to say, that's another thing that I was always like, I hate heel drags. And then look at my clips. I'm like, I'm always dragging my heel. No, even when I'm thinking,
What?
yeah, his front wheel touches, right? That was what some people were.
Oh yeah, you could see it bounce into it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I wish I could like slow mo.
Yeah, you gotta download it, bring it into Adobe.
Ah,
There you go.
ah.
It's whatever. I'm being petty.
It's a hard debate. It's a hard
Or is there
debate.
another angle? I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of, but it's tough with Smiths because you drop down into it. So like, yeah. I don't know.
We gotta watch this
Either
clip.
way.
This is insane.
Oh,
Smoked.
Cooper, bro.
Immediately checks his iPod. Watch him immediately check the iPod.
Yeah, dude.
One more time, because Coop checks the iPod instantly.
It's his first double kink, but doesn't seem
check
keen.
The iPod.
If Cooper's still in, was that like the last big rail you try, like a kink rail?
He checks the iPod instantly in his pocket.
Yeah, and the first comment is, I like how he just sits down and smiles.
He
It's got to
gets
be an
smoked
iPod.
on the rail. And
Whoa. We don't want any Jankum stuff here.
I already saw this too. I watched this already. Get out of here, Jankum.
Are they trying to show us that because we're watching DB
I don't know.
skating a lot of
Oh,
curves?
here's T-Bone. Here's T-Bone. Let's get into
That's
this.
the one I wanted to see.
Rad Scooters wrote a whole spiel.
Yeah, oh my god. Surgery done about a year ago. He commented from Rad?
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, this is after he's left Mad Gear, Razor, then Mad Gear, and then Phoenix.
Wait, how is this not a conflict of interest? You're riding for Rad, yet and Phoenix?
Well,
You getting upset about tape?
I'm going back to, we never had confirmation on that story, bro. DB, come clean.
Oh my, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's honestly, I'd be impressed. I'd be like, that was very clever of you.
I don't think DB's gonna watch this, but if you do, DB, come clean.
Yeah. They never cared. Wow. Damn, putting the front foot down. I didn't think Bonner would do that. I've seen him.
Oh, wait. Hold on. We got to pause. We got Cooper in foot.
Oh, nice.
I didn't end up hitting a kinked rail until 2016. LMO.
Where's that clip at, bro? I got to see that.
Yeah, what video is that in, Coop? We'll pull it up. All right, back to it. It's like Tech T-Bone without doing airs. That was sick.
Yeah, is that why he's saying because he had the knee surgery?
Yeah.
It's just this is when the going fakey into stuff, like fakey hopping in, like Tyler was really pushing this. And I haven't really seen it since.
Tyler was one of the best riders, man.
Yeah. But there's a lot of things in scootering is they just became huge like trends, and then you don't see them because of it. Like
actually,
maybe the fakey hop into stuff.
Yeah. You know,
it's just that in the scooter fakey you don't see a lot because I feel like it got like beat to death by certain riders.
That's his rail tricks in the 2016 Phoenix Channel part. So, speaking of which, though, about revealing things, I offered a spot to T-Bone. And like in the early days, before he was on Phoenix, it was when he was still on Mad Gear, and he said no, he couldn't do it.
Oh, because I remember it was the Seattle Street Jam when we first had the plan for Heligrip, or we knew we were doing it, and I asked a couple people if they would be down, and I think one of them was right in the background there, on that generator box.
Yeah, it was a homie. I don't know who that was. Phoenix Scooter Combo Contest.
And I think people were just like, oh, whatever. I don't know what that is. Cool.
I mean, that has 66K, but I think that just because it was a contest. Barcelona? Should we check the Barcelona vid? Let's check the Barcelona vid.
Yeah, let's see.
You better not have much skate park in here. If you go all the way to Barcelona, I'm gonna be bummed.
Oh, we got your homie Pole is in here. Pole met us in Barcelona.
Yeah. Evan. Oh, they went to Javi's shop.
Oh, that's the spot I always wanted to go to that we didn't. Javi had hella clips on that. The little bank to rails.
Yeah, I think there was a conflict of interest, or so Mad Gear felt like there was a conflict of interest. I don't think we never have had a rider be on Mad Gear, even back then. So, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. DB. Oh, that's not DB. I was about to be. Oh, homie's wearing an A's hat.
Whoa, was that Zach? That looked like Zach Fuller for a second.
That was Evan. It was Evan.
He kind of slipped off that rail at the end. I wasn't a fan of that, slipping off the rail. But he had an A's hat, so can't go wrong.
This is filmed really well, too. I think.
Yeah, that's nuts that in a year we've got like some great lenses going on. This is like DSLR.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy because that looks like an American spot. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Definitely not.
Did you ride that spot with me?
Nah, I never went.
Okay. Yeah, that spot was dope. We spent hours there.
So far, I haven't been to any of these spots.
There's a used car dealership that let me use their bathroom, and I was like, okay, Spain is dope. They let you use their restrooms in this country.
A little double wall?
That's not a double wall. You're riding a bank. Doesn't count.
That's definitely... Yeah, Javi filmed a bunch of stuff at that spot.
Yeah, his urban art... was stuff where I was like, dude, take me there.
Could do without the mini ramp
Oh.
clips, but
Didn't even get on the rail off to the side like your boy would do. That's another one. That's something I would do back in the day, and I hate seeing it now, where you don't actually get on the rail, you're like riding the side.
ooh.
Whoa, the angle, that's weird. Why would you hit the stair set all the way off to the side? I thought you were going to hit the ledge. There's Pole. There's old Pole.
He filmed this video.
Nice. Was that woman carrying a baby and kicking a ball?
Yeah, you know, it's Barcelona,
God,
bro.
soccer is real. That's a Pole clip, right?
Yeah.
Obsessed with Pole this time around. This spot, dude, so dope. It's really cool because it's just a middle of nowhere vibe.
Okay, that was a weird ender, but all right, I'll take it.
That was a weird ender.
Okay, well, what else we got here? We're already at an hour at, just to let you know. So
Yeah.
we should speed it up and jump a little.
I still can't pinpoint where it all went wrong, man.
Well, those putting other companies' logos in the beginning of your videos isn't.
Yeah, I just remember a time where you would go to the park and every scooter had the P on the front, and that's how I knew right away. Oh, that's Phoenix. It was like there was Lucky. I forget who supplanted who. It was like always Phoenix, and then Lucky took him out, or vice versa. And it just seemed like Phoenix is everywhere. You can't escape it.
Coop with the Nose Manny King right here, dude.
Was that 360 bar twist?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. You know, Cooper, I didn't realize he was so rail heavy. Or not like rail heavy, but
yeah, Street Coop, bro. Street Coop was the one.
Yeah. Cooper did it smart.
Yeah, Cooper isn't.
He's got longevity.
Yeah, he's no dummy.
It's like you get busted on
That's
one rail. And
hey,
you're like,
I think that was a Hella Grip tie dye.
I was looking.
You could tell because the arms were different colors, all crappily.
Oh, could be us.
So it had to be us when we used to.
Wait, was that?
When we used to hand tie dye them.
Damn, Kingsley on the phone making deals. Classic Kingsley.
He had a car to sell. He had a car to sell right there.
Yeah.
Dude. Kingsley was selling cars in the background right there. Let's get back to that.
We gotta go back. No, before this.
Oh,
before that.
For
like
what?
2 clips back. I forget why, but I'll remember.
Tie dye?
No. That is our tie-dye shirt.
You could tell. So where did you want me to go?
I forget why I wanted to see it, but I think it's the clip after this.
It was this clip was the clip after this.
Yes. What's going on right here?
He does.
Was that a bar twist? A fakey indie bar twist?
Wasn't
or
it
just
half cab?
sorry, not an indie.
It's half cab tail grab, right?
I swear there's a bar twist in there.
Oh, you're right. There is. It's half cab.
That is
bar
insane.
Twist grab.
Cooper confirmed that because that is insane.
Yeah,
and Kingsley, get off the phone for a trick like that.
Yeah, Coop. What was that, Coop? Half cab bar twist.
There's the
tail
other
grab?
Hella Grip shirt.
Yeah, Coop's always been rocking the Hella Grip heavy. Before he was on it.
Is that Kingsley on his
after.
phone again? God damn.
Let's go back.
Yeah, no, Cooper was rocking heavy. I just saw someone texting in the background. Nah.
No,
Is
not
that
Kingsley.
James? I think that was James.
No. Could be.
Anyone on their phone now, I'm just gonna be like, it's Kingsley.
Half cab
how
bar
much was
indie,
gas back then?
Hold on. Half cab bar indie half cab indie op bar.
It wasn't indie. Boom. Or did we just call it like tail?
I just called it
grabs
grab.
indies?
I just called it grab. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
I said indie and then
Inside
rephrased to tail grab. Yeah, inside grind. Can't get enough. Damn, front board?
Steezy.
2013 front board.
Car ride? I knew it. Car ride.
All right.
Look at this
where's
ledge.
that
Oh my
spot?
god, dude. Yeah. I'm surprised that thing
Housing
hasn't gotten,
development is that. Yeah.
I'm surprised that thing's not torn up by now. Coop was throwing it down, dude.
Damn, grinding brick. That's ballsy. Wow. Fakey nose grind? Ooh. Long nose made to whip.
With
Double
the
whip.
crossfade.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
Dang.
Okay, so we're...
Now, I kind of want to see their most viewed video, which I believe is...
Oh, let's go up here and switch it to popular?
Yeah, I think it's John Reyes or John and DB.
It's John and DB.
Practicing for the ISA.
I don't need.
Wow.
Do we watch this?
Is that 6 minutes and 57 or just 57 seconds?
It's 6 minutes 56.
No, we're not gonna watch all 7 minutes. I'm kind of intrigued.
They're just John's just riding flat ground. Okay. This looks more
Sesame
like a
Street.
vlog. This looks like one of John's modern day vlogs more than it looks like a video.
Yeah.
It
It's
literally
sketching
look,
around in New York.
This is literally what he ends up doing pretty much for a career. Of making videos.
This is the beginning. It probably is like, wait, 250,000 views?
I just need to keep I just need to keep doing this.
It worked. I mean, that's a crazy shot. Just anything Times Square, and you don't have a permit.
This is just them riding like flat ground and
No, they're practicing for ISA.
Yeah, because you know the ISA contest, they judge you on holding on to cars. The fuck?
All right, bring in the taxis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best trick, taxi. So good. Who could sketch the longest? Dope. I like that guy was hyped. He was like,
No, and manual on flat ground without just lift up manuals, you know. The normal,
This is like
the normal stuff we do.
First scooter clickbait title. What is in DB's mouth? Probably Metro card. Is he gonna flick it? Uh-oh. She wants no. You can't film the street performers.
And then
they
they're
get
doing
super pissed. Oh, so this is a joke video. They had to place top 10 and move on to the top 5.
So that's where they first went all wrong. Is their most popular video so far is nonsensical.
It's nonsensical.
It's nonsensical.
What's the second? Okay, we got John. Okay, the John Ray's flat edit. I feel like everyone remembers that.
And a flat edit 4.
Or maybe it's flat edit 4.
Dude, no wonder why John ends up making his own YouTube page. The top 4 videos on their page are John.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I really want to watch that Nick Tedrick one almost, but we won't.
All right,
and then it's the Kai Saunders ones that we
watched. We watched that already. They got Roomette. Well, let's put on the Nick Tedrick. This is his welcome to.
Oh my god, I hadn't seen that. I don't think I've seen this video.
We did. We definitely watched this back in the day at the apartment at HQ.
I'm sure we did, but still, that bail just hurt my bones.
This is after. Because you came home, I remember, and told me all about it because I didn't go to the Chicago Jam when you met.
Yeah,
or saw it all go down.
Really first
And you came home and was like, "Oh, this dude Nick Tedrick's like the future and stuff." And we already knew that this dude was gonna be. I mean, in my opinion, he's like top dog right now out. But
yeah, I saw him at the. I talked to him briefly at the Seattle Street Jam last year.
I think was he not at Havasu with us? We talked about Havasu?
I think so. Oh, that's the clip. You can see me down there somewhere.
Wait, wasn't he on Mad Gear at this point in time?
I think so. Yeah, because I thought he was from Australia because he was like riding for Mad Gear. And I'm like, who is this dude who just threed this set? This is insane. And then, yeah, for days I was just like, dude, there's this Australian guy who's nuts.
Yeah.
Even now, I still have to figure out where is he. He's Jersey, Chicago,
something like that. Yeah. Wait.
Or Delaware. My bad, dude. I'm gonna ask where Tedrick is from the rest of my life. Was that Eric at the top? Is that Eric too real?
Yeah, it was Serial. There you are, Addy.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, you were there. You were there, repping the A's. That's why I remember watching this because I knew you were in a shot. Because I remember when you came home and you told me about this. Like you told me, like, dude, this dude freaking chucked it down the biggest double set you ever seen.
And he did it first try. I was so happy. They're just like, we're gonna end it here because it was so sketch, and it started pouring rain.
That was insane. This video part's insane.
Was that Harvest Gravy he was riding?
No, I don't think so.
I saw some orange, 2017. Yeah, Tedrick's a boss. I feel bad because I like sprayed beer all over him after that. Wow. See, I told you most people do whip finger whip. No one does a proper just double finger. Oh, is this where he dies? I don't need to see this. Okay.
See, that's kind of what we talked about, where you kind of a little kissy, but that was in style.
Also, he did like a little bit of a board, like he didn't do a full board or a full lip.
But it was in style.
See, we're not just singling out Kai. We're getting everyone. Oh my god.
Wow. That was insane, dude.
That's one where it's like, dude, you didn't need to do the whip to bar. You could have just.
Oh
sent it.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
who else has
Wait,
done
hold
that
on
besides McKean? So
That's
McKean
so-
double whipped it back in the day.
That's so crazy how they just throw that in there with one
Yeah,
angle.
like a fisheye angle of the love gap. Are you kidding me? Maybe because hella people are filming, like we just didn't see. It looks like everyone's filming fisheye on all these clips.
That was crazy.
So,
They just kind of threw that in there, and then what's up with the weird
mirror effect?
Yeah,
It's so funny when you see edits where people just figured out you could do this effect, and they're like, "Oh, you're right. I remember this. This was the craziest thing ever." When this dropped, it's like all we could talk about for.
Yeah. We definitely watched this video on repeat.
Yes.
Yeah, full whip front board. That's right.
Full whip front board. Still to
Gap
this
to rail.
day, one of my favorite tricks I've ever seen is this clip right here.
That was dope, dude.
Yeah, dude, the full whip front board, like, okay, it's a kiss the rail, but still, that was so gnar. Just whip front board was crazy back then, but to do a gap to rail.
All right, here's the welcome. It's pretty much the welcome too, right?
Dude, 16-year-old roomette. Now, what is this on
125.
wheels? What is this store? What are they promoting?
Like I said, dude.
Oh, probably the skate.
Look, this is definitely part of the thing they went wrong. If you're gonna do that, put it at the end. Have the focus on your brand and your rider at the beginning. And if your rider wants to show off the other brands, which depending on how money and things went, it's either a yes or a no in my opinion, but you put it at the end. Look, right now we're at 17 seconds and we haven't even seen a trick. All we've seen is logos.
If I'm these people, just take the video, swoop it, put it on yours. You don't got to change anything. No one will know the difference.
Well, that's
Plus,
a little. I don't know about that.
Well, who's going to put in a copyright claim?
I would.
Who's putting in? Well, it probably has to come from that account to matter more. Or else I could just.
Wow, he's straight up a little kid in this video. He's not all
16 years old.
He's not.
Well, 16. You're a kid. You're a kid.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. It's in the bio. It's in the bio. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, it's in the bio.
Yeah. I didn't make. Oh, is he from Tallinn, Estonia, by chance?
I think so.
Just been a lot.
It's crazy because he's so bulky. He looks like he'd be hitting like the muscle milk real heavy lately. You know what I'm saying? In comparison, he's such like a little guy in this video. Now he looks all like creatined out or something. I don't know if that's correct. I'm not saying either if he is or
he's just a man now.
He was
a boy, and now he's a man.
Yeah, of course.
And I think he wears thicker pants. He's not on the tight jeans.
See, I don't like that. I don't like how I'm gonna play it back. I have to.
Oh, there's a few things I wanted to mention.
Look.
Yeah,
bottom.
look where he lands.
That doesn't count.
Straight to bottom.
Nah, sorry, sir. Nope.
I mean, it's like it counts, but if someone does it and lands at the top, I'm taking theirs over yours.
Yeah.
Was that a fast plant fronty also?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fast
My
plant fronty.
favorite trick.
Dude. And then the hand plant. I'm sorry, but the hand plant's got to go.
Once again, at this point, he's a little kid, but the issue is that. See, that was good. He landed good.
That was decent. That one was decent height.
That was
especially because when it's like a mini, like how much higher are you gonna land on a 4-foot quarter pipe?
Okay, and then they got this dark looking video. Oh wait, we're not the most popular. YouTube, stop doing that to me.
Come on, guys.
Okay, so we got that. Oh, there's a Tyler Bonner web edit 2020. Oh, we gotta.
That's kind of one of the last. If we're gonna watch one more, I wanted to see the Tyler Bonner.
We're gonna have to do a Phoenix RIP part 2 because I feel like we don't have. Did you see that? Did that always have that logo where it said "Made in America"? Did you see that?
Yes, because earlier I brought it up. I was like, oh, they're still made in America here, but are they?
We're gonna have to do more research and do a part 2 on this. This isn't the end of our Phoenix dive.
Having had ACL surgery and torn my meniscus in both knees, I didn't realize he
basically
LCL, tore everything MCL. Other than the piece. The only thing he didn't tear was his PCL.
Damn, Hershey, bro. Hershey looking a lot skinnier nowadays. Let's play that back real quick because I'm proud of Hershey.
Let me see.
Look at how big Hershey be looking in this clip. I'm not trying to put my boy on blast. I'm trying to give him his
flowers.
Body
shaming Hershey?
I'm trying to give him his flowers, bro. You seen him? He's like a poker champ now. That's my dog.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow.
Hershey looking big in that clip, dude. Congrats
I hope
to Hershey.
Dude, please tell me you still have that Razor tank top. And if anyone's got one, they want to sell me for no more than $20.
Was that Big Ron? No, that was Kingsley. It's Kingsley.
Oh, dude.
The way, you know how Ron always like flares? It looked like Ron flaring, but wow, that was sick.
Damn, little ice pick. Okay. What is this, comp footage? Well, I guess he did Terrace thing. Oh my god. So I filmed him at Woodward do a 720 bar. Was that wasn't a
McKean
1080
T.
bar, was
McKean
it?
T.
McKean T, dude. I still keep my two. Those are never coming back out. Unless it's like McKean Hall of Fame induction. Who would be the first Hall of Fame inductee?
McKean.
Yeah.
Oh, first? Jarrett Reed, 100%.
I'm with you in some ways, but I'd have to go. Honestly, it might be Josh Toy.
No. If anything, it should be Ali.
Yeah.
Even though he wouldn't accept it.
Well, he did have a clip. I swear he has like riding on top of. He has footage in one of the first scooter videos.
No, 100%. The boys, at the Concrete House, they have the VHSs on the shelf, and Ali's name's on the back.
Yeah, he does where you like ride on top of the bars.
But if we're going for street like core, it would be McKean. No offense to you, Addy, either. Like, you did a bunch of cool ass shit, but it would be McKean.
Yeah, I'd put me in round 2, McKean round 1.
Yeah, just get the party started.
Yeah, get the party. You got to start. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because you could do that with like traditional sports, like some guy who played in 1908. That's like, oh, dude, this guy. But really, it's like, now we're starting with Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
get out of here. So yeah, there's a bunch I would put in, but really, for commercial success, you got to start with McKean. Oh, there's the now I kind of wish I had the red, white, and blue.
Well,
Phoenix
wait,
deck.
hold on. If we're doing commercial success, I don't want to be that guy, but if we're going for commercial success, we got to go way bigger name than McKean even.
No,
you got to go like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going like, like super corporate style, it'd be like Coda or something stupid, no offense to Coda, just saying.
No, he would be there. It's just you'd almost have to get rid of like the beginning of scootering.
I mean, I honestly like Tyler, to me, like when we were kids or when we were younger and Tyler was a little kid and he was on Razor with you, to me, I would have said Tyler was like the dude to really start popping.
Yeah. It's just, I remember when I was like, not in my peak, but when I just got on Razor, Tyler was like practicing front flips, and that was nuts because no one was doing it, and he was trying it at the Scooter Zone comp. But he was still a little kid. It was like, well, this is little Tyler.
No, we have to watch one more thing. Because we didn't see him in any videos, and he's on this team. And we have to watch one with him in it. Oh, there's Cooper in his bars.
Nice.
They spelled parrot. That's great. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were big on it's family with the PH.
I'm looking for one person in particular.
Phoenix and France. I like that.
Here's a scooter check with him, but where's the stand part here?
Oh, I see it. Oh, you're right. Stan Smirnoff scooter check.
Raw and uncut. Okay. All right.
Is that the attic deck also? Is he riding an attic deck?
Is that not?
Or no, that is.
Is that not Sacramento?
Yeah, that's Granite Park.
Yeah.
Wait, is this when he? No, this is when he stayed with us, right?
Yeah.
And we all went to Benicia together.
God, how many boneless is he gonna do, huh?
Right? What deck is that? That's not the attic deck.
This is definitely when he stayed at our house.
Oh my! He doesn't even land it, and they put it in there.
He's got the DD shirt on.
There's multiple points where it all went wrong. This is one of them. This is definitely. I mean, this is where it was already going wrong at this point.
Stan. Stan was such a better rider than this.
I mean, this is when you and I first started putting out Raw, or a little after. So maybe it was just like the fad of Raw. Oh, it even says Granite Skate Park. Nothing too crazy with the improper 2 spelling, just 1 O. Just simple and fun. You know what? This seems like Stan begged them to put that out. Did that say it had 53? No, that was subscribers. How many views did that have?
Oh, dude. Let me go back or forward.
I would just be pissed if that's got
16,000.
Oh.
Yeah, when that was when times were easier on getting views, at least, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. It used to not have to.
Oh man, there's Cooper Sydney.
Views.
I mean, dude, there's a lot more Phoenix videos we need to watch here. We didn't even get into Jason Cheedy wrote for them 6 years ago.
No way.
Yeah, right here. There he is.
So did he go from Phoenix to Proto?
Great little kid. Proto.
Oh my god.
You mean North? He rides for North.
No, who did he ride for when he won? Oh no, I'm thinking
Definitely
of,
not Proto.
No, who's homie who did A-Town Am, the first one, and won it?
Kev won the first A-Town.
No, that's the second one, right?
No, Kev won the first one.
Nah.
Yes.
Who won the second then?
He's where.
Or who got
Hey,
second?
he had hella grip on. Jason Cheedy, hit me up. Get a box.
Didn't he get? Who got second then? Second or third?
Jason Cheedy got second or third, but Kev won the first one. The second one was won by. Oh God, who won the second one?
Dang.
I don't know. I can't remember who.
Was one of them? One of them went to Proto right after that, or River. I forget. That's what I thought it was. It was one of the A-Town dudes.
No, but Kev won the first one, dude. The first one we had Ron with us. The second one we did not have Ron with us.
Yeah.
The second one we went to that premiere and all that craziness happened that night. If you need info for part 2, hit me up. Dude, Coops, we might just bring you on for part 2. We might do a 3-way Cooper talks with us about Phoenix and we'll watch videos with you or something, Coop. We'll try to figure it out. But, no, Addy, I can't look it up right now, but I know on the Heligrip YouTube channel, there's the Kevin video where he wins, and that came out. God, now Addy's got me all thrown off. I gotta have to look this up.
I know, I was trying to look it up.
I gotta look it up. I'm sorry, everybody. Here, I'm gonna play the Jason Cheedy video while I'm looking it up.
There's Aztec. Oh, Premier Contest. Yeah, dude, it's not. Oh, unless this is the who. He's not on the podium. Yeah, now I'm doing internet browsing right now. I feel bad. Who are the winners? Premier contest for amateur. Okay.
No, Kev won A10 AM 2019 because the
thumbnail.
thumbnail.
I'm looking at 2020.
The thumbnail is Kevin with the thing around his neck for Heligrip, and then in the other one, I don't know who won the second one.
I'm looking at them right now from afar, but I can't tell who it is. Yeah.
Was it? It might have been Jason Cheedy.
I know he did good. Anyways, doesn't matter. Damn, that Phoenix deck is cute. I would like to see all the different Phoenix decks. That one looks kind of dope compared to some of the others. Now introducing Phoenix Am Rider. Jason Cheedy came out to Portland in part. So he was Am.
Riley got second? Hold on.
It's just how long was Jason Cheedy Am for?
Oh, Ian, who's like blowing up the internet right now. He rides for the Volt and stuff. I think he won. Yeah. No, I don't even think you'll recognize the dude who won it the second time out.
I looked and I was like, I don't recognize him. I judged it too.
The second one?
Yeah.
Really?
Right? I judged one of them.
Well, it must have been the second one. Yeah, because
I had you didn't. Cane.
Yeah, and there was no like us mess like we didn't make.
Oh
Kevin,
yeah, we weren't out back because we had a booth the first year. There was no way I could have judged that.
Yeah, and Kevin winning would have been super controversial if you were the judge. I feel like.
As a release of the new Phoenix Pilot, stupid grip tape.
Yeah. See, yeah, Ian won it the second one. Yeah, thank you, chat, aka Cooper, aka Cooper.
Damn, that spot is crazy. Flare on the brick.
We're getting people even saying, please bring Cooper on for episode 2 of the Phoenix. Yeah, we're gonna do an episode 2 Phoenix. Maybe not next week, but we're gonna come back. We'll do episode 2 with Phoenix, and we'll try to get Cooper to answer some questions about the Phoenix situation. Where did it all go wrong?
Well, they finally learned how to do some proper titles.
Well, because it was edited and directed by freaking Ryan Upchurch. Although,
see, Ryan Upchurch knows.
Real
what
quick,
he's
Ryan
doing.
Upchurch, if you're gonna do credits, why are they rolling upside down? In my opinion, because this doesn't.
Yeah, what is this reverse
what
credit?
Is this reverse credits,
specific
Ryan?
wide shots. Specific wide shots.
And why is that
Dan
logo
Barrett.
moving so fast? Wait, hold on, one more time here with the credits.
I like how it says specific wide shots.
Okay,
you can't
Ryan.
just give Dan the credit. It's just like, nah, we gotta minimalize what he did here. He did specific
it was me.
wide shots.
It was me, dog. Come on now. All right. I feel like we've been going for an hour and a half, so we'll call it here.
Honestly, we're gonna have to come back. I can't pinpoint where it all went wrong.
And I still want to pull up images of the grenade and all of the parts and stuff. Like there's more to be discussed with Phoenix. I think this is just us.
I'm refreshing my memory on Phoenix content.
We'll have to mark down which videos we watch so we don't repeat ourselves next time or anything, you know?
Yeah, well, at least it kind of tells you. You can see the red lines. Copenhagen.
All right. Well, anything else you want to sum it up here, Ad? I'm gonna put you full screen.
No, other than just to repeat, I can't see where it all went wrong. Yeah, there's the Ion Deck, Phoenix Ion Deck 5 wide preview. Kind of want to watch that video right now. And this Kill Bill one, Southwest Tour scooter film. What kind of title is that? I mean, we could say right away, the whole putting like other brands, like competing brands as your opening titles, that makes no sense to me. And you could tell just by the riders that aren't with them, and we knew left them early on, like that's huge. I mean, nowadays losing riders might not matter as much, but back then, like that meant a lot. If people jumped
they had
ship.
A stacked team too. Like especially you have to point out they had Nick Tedrick and they had Jason Cheedy, who are both really big names right now in street riding. I mean, and they had Raymond Warner. You know, there's no bigger name in American park riding, I feel like.
Yeah, and you got John Reyes when he's pumping out like crazy, like when he's getting huge views.
Yeah. DB, I mean.
Yeah. DB's I just remember that time it was definitely like Mad Gear versus Lucky versus. But Phoenix. It's really in the States, it was Lucky versus Phoenix most of the time. Yeah. And you'd go to a park and it was just, is it a Lucky deck or a Phoenix deck? But both teams had riders like leaving and like drama going on, and it was like out in the open in a way.
Hag wrote
with Lucky.
Hag wrote his Phoenix deck up until just a few years ago.
Yeah.
He got two of them. He had a John Reyes and he had the Reventon, and then he had the John Reyes, which is like the same deck but just had John's logo on it. And he rode those for so long. Like, those things were beast. And Hag was throwing down, you know, big spots. Like, Hag wasn't playing around. And those scooters lasted days.
Yeah, and I remember it's just, they were so small, too. Like, those Phoenix decks were tiny to where, like, I feel like park kids were all about them. Because as like, districts were getting, like, coming up, and they had, like, the box style, like, everyone was about a Phoenix or a Lucky, because they kind of kept that, like, old Razor style. Up until you see this Ion deck 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when they're like, okay, we got to jump onto the street style stuff.
Yeah.
I still wonder, though, like you know what? It could have been when there was that lull in scootering in like 2018, when everyone got into completes and all the brands did completes at once. Maybe that's what really screwed Phoenix. Amongst other things, what was just that first thing, and they didn't want to ride it out, and they're like, "Screw it, let's just bail."
We'll get more information. We'll ask Coop some real good questions and get Coop when we get him on the episode to break down some stuff, maybe for us, show him some products, stuff like that. I also think that like maybe the owner just wanted to get out, and he saw it was a good time to get out.
They paid a lot for that company too. I don't know if you could ever sell a scooter company for that amount of money, other than like Razor or now.
But Razor,
so I wonder if that was something too.
Let me say this to you, Addy. If you were going to buy Razor for just the scooters, no crazy cart, no ripsticks, none of the other toys, do you think Razor's that valuable right now? Just the scooters, no extras.
I don't know. I could see someone bringing me a number that says like, actually, you don't realize it, but they still sell like 1 million scooters a year, just like in the States. And I'd be like, or you could say they sell like 10,000. I'd be like, yeah, it makes about
push scooters, not electric too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I'm talking push.
I don't
Because
know,
they've got
man.
it down probably where it only costs them like $10 to make a scooter, and they're selling them for 60 to 100.
Because we'll have to do a razor. Where did it all go wrong? Because even though, like, my
I
opinion
know
is,
exactly where it went wrong. For me personally,
yeah, I know.
I could literally show you the scooter where it all went wrong.
So we'll do that. We'll do a razor. Where did it all go wrong? Episode.
Yeah, that's the only one I could talk about and actually have like not inside knowledge, common knowledge, but where I remember everything.
Well, no, we could also do a urban art. Where did it all go wrong?
Well, that I'm still trying to figure. Well, I have an idea, but
I mean, that's messed up too, because they got a new squad that you're not involved with. So for us to be like, where did it all go wrong? And there's a whole new team on.
yeah, and like this is like funny stuff. Like what happened with urban art, like that might have been like illegal.
Coop,
You know, and I can't just be
Coop.
throwing out like illegal or claims of illegalities going on.
Coop just texted me a meme. I gotta show this. I won't show your phone number. Don't worry, Coop. But Coop sent me a meme of you where it says, "Where did it all go wrong?"
Oh wow, that's great. That's great. If you want, I could do a better pose so you could cut it out.
We'll have to make that. Where did it all go wrong? And it's Charlie Day with the lines all on the walls. Yeah. Dude, so good, Coop. All right, we'll come back to this Phoenix where did it all go wrong scenario.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to make t-shirts too with a photo of you on the front and then where did it all go wrong on the back.
Yeah, figuring it out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get to the source, but I think they paid, when it got sold for too much, and then they realized, damn, it's like a house. You buy a house and the housing market thinking it's going to keep going up, and then you realize all of a sudden you're underwater, and what's the point?
And you gotta plug as many holes as you can, which a lot of times is get rid of the team. Cut the team's money, get rid of the team.
Yeah, and give everything for 50% off and free shipping until supplies last.
Yeah.
That's
but
when
we'll get more into that on our part 2 of Phoenix. Where did it all go wrong?
I just hope people recognize my little thing here and know what that's.
Yeah, leave
that's
a comment. Don't say anything. Leave a comment on this episode and let us know if you realize what that is.
I mean, how could you not? To me, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, guys.
It was easy.
We're going to end it here. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back next week.
Yeah. If not, next week. Also, I went with orange light today for Phoenix, just because it's a little red-orange, Phoenix Rising colors. Who knows what next week's color will be.